The one-eyed snake.
Welcome back, everyone, on that note. Back to grinding gears. We are about to take off for the first time into the unknown verse. So, you hear a loud rushing sound as the ship starts to rock a little, and then you can feel it starting to climb into the sky. A few minutes will pass, and the ship seems to almost go silent then. And for a brief moment, you feel a very odd sensation. You don't feel any pull towards the ground anymore. You're kind of just floating for a second.
Does that probably freak out my balance?
It probably. Well, luckily you're strapped in, so you're not all
So I'm just gonna go and roll something. Where did my roll 20 go? Why is it gone? There it is. I don't feel so good.
Throw up now so it can hang in the air for a second before they...
And then splat on the ground. I don't know. Is a 10 a fail to hold in my lunch that I haven't eaten?
That's enough to keep your lunch in.
Yeah, it's usually 10 or above. It's usually 10.
Actually, everyone, I guess, but Banner, give me a cod.
Yeah. Constitution save?
Yeah, save, sorry.
Oh, my intelligence save was to see if my intelligence check was to see if I realize if things are still working properly or if it seems like we're in a free fall, because that's what it feels like. When
you think everything's okay,
and then I hurl.
Yes, you and Swift.
It would seem that no, guys, remember this feeling is fine. Be perfect.
And Swift coughs up a hairball.
It's that cat noise where they're just throwing up and you're like...
Oh no, that'll make me gay.
Everybody, all together.
No, because then I will.
Enough. And then then you hear echoing throughout the ship. Gravity plating turning on, and in a few moments, you feel everything come back to normal. And yes, the vomit that was in the air,
splat.
All right, is a 10 enough to not get it on?
We're buckled in.
I can move my legs.
It went forward. You went there.
And it hits the ground and splats. Can I move my legs in time to not get it on?
I don't get any on me.
I mean, you rolled with
Well, you didn't throw up, at least.
Yeah, because I'm a barbarian right now.
Oh.
Danger sense.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Double 20s, Jesus. That's such a waste.
I'm actually going to say it went far enough out from everyone that it's not going to splash on anyone.
You just took away his double crit.
Yeah.
Making hit everybody else. Took his double crit away.
Fine. The rest of you roll dexterity save. Rimby, you did make it. It's not going to be very difficult.
Oh, well, that's a 13.
Yeah, well, I got 10. So if I made it, you're fine.
Yeah. You all are fine.
Make the NPC roll.
Yes!
Because he's back here with us. And Patches has to roll as well.
Patches, I'll roll. You're absolutely right. It's only fair.
John's fine. Patches is...
Oh, no! Vomit on him.
So everyone moved in a way that vomits all over the room except for not on anybody except Patches. So this room is got vomit.
It all got
Patches.
No, it wasn't that much vomit to cover the entire meter.
Excuse me. Do you know how many sweet rolls I eat? It's a lot of vomit.
And it probably smells awful.
Like sweet rolls.
No, that one comes out.
It smells like those bugs taste.
Oh,
Newbies.
Lick it, Banner. I mean, not Banner. Swift, lick it. Lick it.
You see John just push the button on the buckle. It releases.
I'll mimic that.
I know how to do that too.
after everybody else does it, Cinder will be like, "Oh, right, we can get up now." Oh, it's precipitation. Get rid of all the vomit. So there's just
Thank
a
you.
pile
It
of
doesn't get
vomit
rid
in
of
one
it.
corner.
It's
Yeah.
just a goo, a
Fur
throw
and
goo ball.
barf over in this corner.
Is there a disposal bin? Is there some type of trash bin?
Give me a moment.
It smells horrendous. Please hurry.
You see him tap the side of his ear. Glitch, can you bring on the cleanup kit, please?
Glitch. Wow, you went full 80s. I'm crypto. I've done that, by the way.
Yeah, you were crypto.
I was crypto.
He looks at you guys. Glitch will be in a moment. Don't.
Glitch. Alice, what's a glitch?
I think this is a who rather than a what by the meaning of what he said.
Is it a who or a what?
Glitch is one of the crew.
That's a strange name.
He will be in a moment. Behave yourselves in here, please.
Can you hurry? It smells really bad in here.
Indeed. That's why we're sending Glitch in.
Glitch is a vacuum cleaner.
And he walks out. He pushes a panel on the door. It opens. He walks out. And a minute or two later, a large mechanical man enters.
Slavery.
Told you he's a vacuum cleaner.
He's not a vacuum cleaner.
I hope his mouth, like he opens his mouth, it's like, and then the tube goes back. Glitch. Alright. Alice, is this a sentient creature? Or is this a construct?
Both.
What? That makes no sense. Oh, it's like Banner. Banner, this creature is like you.
He seems different than me.
Glitch is just gonna look at you oddly.
I mean, to me, it's an object.
Yeah.
He hasn't said anything yet. Rippy's not nice. So,
Here.
construct.
My name is Glitch.
Don't worry. He eventually, if you continue to speak to him, he realizes that you're a real thing. He just works with machines that aren't often smart.
Primitive, understood.
Exactly. Really? I'll agree with him and then I'll be like, huh?
Wait.
I mean, I cannot compare
I'm-
myself to you. We seem different. But
Indeed, we
similar.
are.
At least closer to each other than we are to them.
Yes, brothers reunion. Understood. Now, glitch. How do you have a trash bin? Are you a trash bin?
As much as you are.
So,
That's
yes.
a philosophical question. I do place things inside of me, and they do get decomposed. That is an interesting query. But we would like to get rid of this.
I'm sure you can manage to operate this. He hands you a mop and bucket.
Oh, cleaning. Sindra, my wrist hurts.
Gus, all the vomit fly into the bin, the bucket.
Gus? No,
That's not that accurate.
That might be like,
Yeah, that's not going to be that accurate.
So it goes everywhere again. Oops.
On glitch, all over glitch. Excellent. I feel weak and weary from the trip.
I'm just going to roll something. Are you actually using Gust of Wind to try to...
I mean, what would it do? Probably not, because it...
Wrekyur sighs, walks over.
I think Wrekyur automatically succeeds on Ribby, knowing him. Knowing the kitchen
He
situation.
also hands you a towel.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, my stomach.
I would recommend getting some rest. When you're up, you may use this panel. He points to a panel on the door. Press the green button. It'll announce that you're... Wait, you can announce that you're awake.
Wait, are we prisoners? Are we to stay in this room?
You're not prisoners. We would recommend getting some rest. You traveled through a desert. I'm sure you're quite tired.
Ah,
Yes.
I've done worse. I look at Cinder. I know that in your world you guys have all these fancy accommodations, but where we come from, life is not as simple. It's actually much simpler. We're used to physical labor, and we're used to hardships. Look at my brother here. Model.
What?
Can I make him shiny with this? Prestidigitation, make him sparkle.
Gus to throw up on him, make him
You
shine.
could also be using prestidigitation to help clean.
I mean, it already did. That's why it's in a small corner.
Okay.
That's why it's not everywhere.
But are we Are we held into this room? Are we stuck here?
No, we
Got an
will be
escort.
happy to show you the rest of the ship. We just figured you may want to rest first.
And I look over at the rest of the crew. I looked at Banner specifically. Banner, are you tired?
I'm never tired.
See, we do not tire.
But that's just part of my nature of physiology. I don't actually need to sleep. I mean...
Banner, shut up. You're not helping my case. I would like to look at the ship and find out more before we rest in a place that might be possibly dangerous.
I think what my friend is saying is that he would like to feel safe about being on here and know what's around him before he rests.
He just sighs for a moment.
Do you need to
Fine.
breathe?
No.
Oh, so that's just some type of audio cue. Okay.
Follow me. I will give you a tour. But we do have work to be done in the meantime.
Yay, tour!
I, for one, need to start working on that computer core that you scavenged. There seems to be
Yes,
several
the one.
components that need to be repaired.
Yes. While in the move, it was unavoidable. Tense, maybe. I don't know. A computer I don't imagine is a very insightful person. So, damn it! There's a number of tells across your body. Your sweat glands have activated.
Yeah.
And
It's
fine.
quite
It was me.
old.
I didn't know what I was doing exactly, and I accidentally tore out a wire. And then
Oh.
I did it again.
Yes, the wires aren't what I was really speaking of. That's a minor inconvenience. The technology is rather old, and through several trips through the anti-magic zone, some of the components are burnt out and need to be
question.
replaced.
Okay. Is artificial intelligence common?
I would Yes.
Artificial
Harsh.
intelligence merged with an organic being. Is that common?
It happens. Not everyone is fond of doing such a thing.
What are the known issues with such a thing?
Depends how stable the AI is.
Interesting. Thank you. Please show us.
Are you worried about your Jack?
Her name is Alice.
Yes. The spike in your neck is what I was referring to.
I'm just uncertain to what I got myself into. I tend to jump into things feet first without looking.
How long have you had it?
What has it been, like 2 days at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess one day, because we did it right before we went to the desert and we traveled. That was all one day, right?
Probably.
Yeah, but it's been about a day, yeah.
Okay. So just over a day.
Hmm. Did the merging start?
Alice said it did. I can't feel a difference.
In that case, let's hope you made a wise decision.
Yes. Let's hope. Wrekyur, you know what to do if I didn't. Kill them all. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't say that.
Kill everyone other than me, and then yourself. I will kill everyone in this room other than my brother, and then myself.
Don't tip me.
Brother!
Follow me. He opens the door and walks through. So he will take you through the ship. It's not a huge vessel. It only seems to be 2 floors.
Is there an elevator?
No, there is actually a staircase. He walks you through. He points out, he takes you to the main bridge. This is where everything is controlled from.
Who is sitting in the pilot seat?
Ash.
So Ash is the one that eats the bugs.
Yes. Well, necessary.
Absorbs them, let's be real. Because Flipper doesn't need to eat. Oh god, I didn't even think about doing it at chest height. Just and it just floats in there, sobs. Oh god, that would be so cool. Just have its arm go over it and it just absorbs it through the arm and it works its way to anyway. Interesting. Glitch. Is there a way that I can have access to encyclopedic knowledge of some sort? Something I can read about with the current events. I have knowledge, but it's very outdated.
I don't know how current we can give you at the moment. We've been in deep space for quite some time.
My current knowledge is approximately 2,000 years old.
Blah, yeah.
He just really I mean, he doesn't have much of expression on his face, but just is staring at you for a moment. You are odd people, aren't you?
To us, we could say the same about you.
Yeah.
Once you rest, we could take you to our virtual reality training center.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Or bad?
Is it the Danger Room from the X-Men anime series in the 90s?
Seems like an unusual
That's
type
awesome.
of training center, but I have not been one against training.
It's like
Your conscious will He entered into a computer realm.
I don't know what
Does
that
that
means.
work with?
See
Does
an
that work with
experience.
creatures? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't see. There shouldn't be a problem with any of you.
The blank look on Banner's face, and he just goes, "Okay."
It'll be an experience similar to the small one there, because you haven't. I don't think you guys have introduced yourself to him at all.
No.
Well, I guess
Oh,
I did say
sorry.
I was half Alice. So,
The small one there is experience with the spike in his neck.
Oh.
it was rather painful.
No, I don't like that.
We didn't
idea.
give
No.
our names, did we? I'm Banner.
Nice to meet you, Banner.
Nice to meet you. Glitch. It's Glitch, right?
Yes, it's
I'm
glitch.
like losing my mind here for a second. Ugh.
No, it's glitch. You got it.
Too many NPCs.
The voices all sound similar to a lot right now.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine, but I've been trying to get my brain like wrapped around it just in
Yeah.
case. I hear you too.
I am Rimby. I want to look around. Is there any like just PDAs or tablets just sitting on the tables or anything like that?
Everyone seems to be working on built-in consoles.
Consoles, peasants.
Yeah, bitches. Get good. No. Okay. So, DM.
Yes.
While we're walking around the tour, I want to steal a tablet if I get the opportunity to.
Okay, I will let you know if you do get an opportunity. And
Rimby, what do you make of all this interesting stuff? I mean, since you do have Alice with you now, you should be able to determine more of it than before, right?
Well, it's been a long day, and we did walk through a desert. I should probably rest.
he does show you through the engineer. Where
Ew.
you see the massive engine.
It's a thing.
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. What kind of stockpiles do you have to repair such a creation?
I am in charge of the repairs. We have small supplies as needed.
Interesting.
That's also why we
Did you
scrap.
notice my construct in the room?
Ah, yes. Interesting creature.
Yes. I worry that Patches may not be suited for this type of life, or, at the very best, may be lacking in offensive and defensive capabilities in such small spaces.
He's kind of big, yes.
I was wondering if I could do some repairs and modifications, and I was wondering who I would speak to about doing things like that.
I guess I could give you limited access to my workroom.
I would appreciate that. Thank you. Degree of respect now, looking at this giant engine and that he works on, and he's like the helm of. It's like,
I'm
Yeah,
in
he-
charge of this whole thing.
He's the ship's engineer.
We don't
This
know
is-
what that means.
Nope. He works on this big machine room, so he's a machinist. You know?
I mean, Rimby's probably getting direct in translation thing. It's like, this is this, this is this, this is this, and everything he looks
I know
at
it's
now.
overloading his brain. He just
Yeah,
gets off.
you're-
He's just like,
There's a lot of information going through your head.
That's this type of alloy.
So as the tour is going, Rimby's just twitching the whole time.
You also get to see the mess hall. Unfortunately, supplies are a little low. All we have are the replicated units. They do provide nourishment to you organics. I understand from those who do need to eat, that they are not the tastiest things.
Oh, Sindra can fix that. Sindra's the best cook in well, the village.
I don't think we cook here though.
He'll
Looking
walk.
around, is it like a kitchen?
He'll walk up, grab a bowl, put it into a slot in the wall, and it comes out with what seems to be some round, small pellets.
That doesn't look very
Very
yummy.
brownish color.
Allow me to try it first.
Is that fish food? Are you giving us fish food?
I'll taste it.
Pellets, fish pellets.
It tastes very bland, but a bit like wheat.
You'll find it acceptable.
Maybe won't.
Swift, what does it taste like? I don't trust the inorganic to tell me.
How many times do I have to tell you? Wait, what's organic?
Swift, are you licking the
Pellet.
God, that's so creepy.
Yes.
It tastes very bland.
Pretty much what Banner said.
I'll try my magic on it. I'll use prestidigitation on the pellet. Lick it again.
I mean, that'll make it
What did you
tastier.
make it? What did you make it taste like?
Sweet roll.
Fish! No, fish! It's a cat, man! Fish!
Too late. It's a sweet roll.
I'll
Catch
taste
the
it.
day.
It tastes like a sweet roll.
Ginger can make it work. She can make it Rimby edible.
Right, maybe edible.
I'll hold one of the pellets and I'll go, all right, Sindra, if you don't mind.
And it tastes like a sweet roll. Weird.
You guys know
sweet
Cocoa
roll.
Puffs? You know the cereal
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs?
Yes.
It makes me think that's what it looks like to Rimby because he's so small in comparison to you guys. Okay. It actually tastes good. Brother, it tastes pretty good. Sindra, you are amazing.
Interesting.
Yay, magic.
Well, that would conclude the tour, other than the captain's personal cabin, which I don't think is appropriate to show you.
No, well, not unless we
Oh
had
my.
business with him. That would take us
Yes.
to the cabin.
Where would the captain's quarters be?
It would be on the upper deck.
Oh, the one we have not been to. Is that where all the crew quarters are?
Most of us sleep in the quarters you're in.
Oh. So the smell should probably be. We probably should have took the bucket out before we left.
Oh, he did dispose of that.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, everyone froze there for a moment on me.
Oh,
Okay, everyone's back. Actually, you saw him pour the water into, and then closed the hole and pushed a button.
you flushed it.
Yep, he flushed it out in space.
That's
Such
a
a
waste,
waste of water.
of water. It's space. You don't just throw water away. You recycle it. Wow, we're all gonna die of dehydration in 3 days.
We have our own
No
water. We have our own water.
But they know about it. I showed them the container. Rules. Does Banner still have his large metal sheet that he was holding?
Yes?
Oh yeah, the shield, the square shield.
You mean the floor plate?
Yes.
Square metal shield.
It's currently on the bed that they gave me.
Yes.
It's Banner is like it's this game's version of Captain America. It's square like Banner.
He will lead you back to your quarters, and he'll also provide you each with a bowl of food if anyone requests one.
I guess.
Banner, are you partaking or?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they were trying to save food, I'm not gonna bother because be reasonable.
Right. It'll be several days before we get to habitable planet.
All right.
Please don't forget about the tablet or some type of information receptacle. I'm really interested. I'm reading.
When you were going through the engineering department, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
Oh.
Get a 20. Get a 20.
Yeah, a 23.
Oh.
Most likely, yes.
That'd be a hell of a mod if he saw me.
No,
What's
he
his
gets
mod?
plus 20.
14. Oh, shit.
Damn.
He's a legendary creature.
He's tied into the ship, and the ship has cameras everywhere. Each camera gets a +1 to the roll.
Yes, I got a tablet. As soon as he leaves, I'm going to start trying to read it and see what's going on.
Please enter.
I'm looking for nefariousness. What'd you say?
Please enter encryption.
Oh, let me roll my hack roll. That I don't have
Wait.
yet.
Bam! It's like headbutted.
Ask Alice to hack it for you.
I will ask Alice. Alice, show me how to hack, and I will work on hacking.
Because you know what hacking is.
Breaking and entering. I just, it's with your mind and not your hands. I'm interested.
Show me how to get in here, Alice.
This will take some time. You may want to rest. I will see if I can bypass this.
Okay. Do I go to sleep and like my body keeps moving?
It's just plugged in.
Actually, no. You feel a tendril.
Oh
moving down your arm.
no! I forgot about that.
Comes out my thumb and is like.
No, it connects in.
You jacked in to the Matrix.
This
Alright.
is Shadowrun now.
Yep.
You just have a creepier data jack than most.
I mean, a 10-year-old can just come out of any part of my.
So we sleep, right? Long rest.
Yeah.
Everyone can get a long rest.
Woo, spells!
Woo, 2 HP.
I mean, I also get 1 HP because I got burned in the sun or something.
I can't remember what
I got
happened, but I
one
was
loss.
down.
I think it was.
Squirrel bit me.
I think it was sand.
Oh, the sand, yeah.
You got sand
this-
buffed.
The squirrel bit me and ruined my suit.
Yes. Which there are lockers to charge your suits.
Oh, good. I'll hang up my damn suit because
I'll charge all of them
Yeah.
that we have then. So
we don't have any.
we have 4.
They're all mine.
Yes.
I mean, technically, all you did was take the helmet off, so you were wearing it.
Yeah, but I'm assuming you're not going to try to sleep in that.
Oh no, I'm naked. Naked.
By the way, the sheets are very, very comfortable.
Yeah, they are.
Sheets of the gods, the silken sheets that I couldn't steal. Stupid fedora.
The god sheets will be mine.
These are nanofiber.
Neat.
Yay!
only Remy would know what that is.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
so
Remy's
fun.
asleep. Remy's
Yeah.
asleep. He turned off. He was like, guys, how can we? I'm gonna go sleep.
He's in sleep mode.
Oh, you just see a glowing line of lights, like a like a running light under his skin.
So if we want to wake up Rimby now, we just have to wiggle his mouse.
You open my eyes, and it's that old school maze from Windows 95.
The pipe maze.
We have to tap the screen.
no.
We have to tap the screen.
No. You open his eyes, you see Clippy.
How may I help you? Looks like you need help doing this.
No, Clippy. No, I don't need help. Go away, Clippy.
Over the world. Allow me to help.
Your plans for
Looks like
world
you're
domination. I can assist those.
So
damn
you
it,
all
Clippy.
get a nice night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Are you doing anything, Banner? Are you meditating?
No, I'm gonna activate Sentry's Rest because I did use a hit dice at some point in time. So I'll just, just be standing around for 6 hours doing nothing.
Banner is also in sleep mode.
You can lay down on one of the beds.
No, I just stand there.
Guys,
creepy.
make it awkward. Make it awkward. You're like that friend that, I'm not tired yet, but it's bedtime. I'm not tired yet. And they just sit in the dark. You're like,
Oh. I had a friend like that who would always, like, when I was super young, he's like, let's stay up all night. And it's like, okay. So we were, like, playing video games or watching TV in the middle of the night, right? And every time I look over, he's passed out. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to go to bed now. And he's like, oh, I fell asleep every single time he came over for, like, staying the night.
so
every
you
time.
were Banner. You were Banner.
I was Banner. He'd just pass out and be like, all right, well, I'm going to bed now.
Okay, so I guess in the middle of the night,
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the night.
you can get up and use the restroom swift.
I'm aware of what Swift's doing, probably, because I'm aware of everything while I'm in this mode. I know
How does
all
the
at
bathroom taste?
CO.
Is there a ball of yarn that needs to be destroyed?
Hey, Alice, roll perception.
She's busy trying to crack the code.
Passive perception is always available for Imby now.
No. She's busy trying to crack
Not
the
that good, even.
Yeah, she's not.
good at
He's
all.
not getting a bunch of abilities just because he has a jacket. It's more for thematic help and explaining how you guys are starting to understand this place.
Sim doesn't know shit. She just looks at Rimby to explain things like, what is this?
Okay, so give me a con save followed by a wisdom save. Swift. Okay.
That's pretty good.
He's eating the roach. He's eating the
Oh
roach.
no! Oh no!
So yes, you open your mouth and let it crawl basically down your throat. Everything seems to be brighter and moving in slow motion.
Ooh.
So for the next 4 hours, you are
Tripping balls.
yeah, pretty much. Like you can move normally and everything, but everything around you seems to be moving slower. Like you seem to be thinking faster, noticing things faster, but to everyone else, you are moving normally.
Weird.
And luckily, you're not instantly addicted. Because there is a chance of that.
Oh, that's good.
Man, I need my fix of bugs.
Disgusting bugs.
I feel it's carboflaxin all over it.
Oh God, yes.
All of a sudden, Swift's like, let's kill everybody for the bugs. I want
Where's
those
that jar?
bugs.
Where'd that jar go?
But it does leave a horrible taste in your mouth.
Can I precipitation his tongue after we are done sleeping?
By then, I think the taste will be out of his mouth.
Yeah, I
Since
don't
you
know
woke
about
up in the middle of the night to do this.
Is he like just like wide awake like a cat, just like?
That's up to you if you want to try to go back to sleep or if you're going to try to stay awake at this point. You've gotten about half a night's sleep.
Well, I really didn't need anything. I'll probably be like up in the rafters or something, like just
tripping balls.
pretty much.
There are portholes that you can look out of.
Bruh.
Bruh, I can see space, man. Everything is spinning around me. The stars, man, the stars!
So, what you're saying, are you staring out the window or are you just hanging out in the rafters?
I'll probably be like all over.
Okay. You can also like feel the vibration of the ship. You actually are going to have advantage on perception checks for the next 5 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so time will pass. Eventually, everyone will wake up.
I go and wiggle Rumi's mouse so he wakes up.
Oh, hello.
No,
Anyway,
he will. Wake
there's like a
up on his
burnout. There's like a version of me still in the bed. And I'm like,
No, you will eventually wake up on your own. No one has to wiggle your mouse.
Oh, yeah.
I look at the tablet and I go, Alice, is it done?
The decryption seems to be beyond me.
Beyond you, you are an entity inside of a tiny metal component. How can it be beyond you?
I am also 1,000 years old. I have lost some capabilities over time.
How can we fix that? I need you to tip ship top shape. I mean, tip top. Yeah. Those are words.
Uh-huh. You're doing great.
My files have been corrupted.
How do we fix that?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, then fine. Can you blank off this tablet, make it empty, and then make it some kind of interface so I can examine you?
Format.
Yes, I know what you mean. Well, you already have an interface with me with the other tablet.
That is an excellent idea. Thank you. I'll toss this one tablet. I don't know how fragile they are, so I'm just toss it into the bag of holding and reach in and pull out the other one from the bag of holding. Okay, and I just, until what's-his-face comes with the training room thing, I'm going to try to help Atlas. Me and her, I'm going to go through everything and see if there's things that we can fix.
Upgrade her RAM.
I can't. It's limited to my frontal lobe.
Upgrade your brain.
Upgrade your brain. Arcane synapses.
I.e., I'm learning data.
You're trying to figure this out. It's going to take.
I'm not expecting to do a roll. This is all fun.
Yeah. Sometime another hour will pass. You actually do notice there is a couple people, like John is resting in here, in his bunk. Also, the insectoid is in his.
Does he stink?
No.
I feel like an insect-sized person would smell bad.
No, doesn't smell bad. He looks rather odd, and he doesn't quite lay down because he does have 4 legs that are on his thorax. So he kind of just like his legs kind of just come in, and his thorax is laying down, and his
So he looks like he's dead.
part
He's
of
in
his
that dead
body is
bug,
up. Yeah.
dead bug pose.
The fly comes by and he's like, whoa. What? Whoa. All right.
A little more time will pass, and Glitch will come in. I hope your sleep was well.
These beds are like the sheets of the gods.
Indeed.
I slept on the floor, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, he's
So, like,
making
Very
me-
uncomfortable.
So
It
like,
is a-
so like Wrekyur is next to where Rimby is sleeping in a bed, and then above is Cinder's all in this one area.
Yep.
It was very cold.
It would be
Okay.
too. On a metal floor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nothing has changed.
If you would like food, we can take you back to the mess hall.
The
Or we
pellet food
could
is
go-
strange.
Or we can go straight to the trading room.
The pellet food is awfully bland as I take a bite of a ration bar. I am ready for training. Please show me. Show me it all.
Now you know kung fu.
What?
Okay. So he takes you to a room that has 5 chairs in it. And each hands you a black suit to put on.
I start stripping right there.
It's kind of an
Oh
exposed
my.
area.
I strip.
Oh
Um,
no!
He does go.
No!
There is a changing room in the back of the room if you.
I'm
Cinder will
good.
go to the changing room. Away from all the
Too
naked
late.
men.
Yes.
Is it like one or
One size
fits all.
One
No,
changing room, you mean?
Yeah.
No, there's 2 in the back.
Oh,
okay? I'll go in the back and change.
You mean the one person who probably wouldn't matter if they were naked or goes.
no, that's Banner. That's Banner. Let's be real. That's
Both
Banner.
of
mean, that'd
them.
be like a
Both
horror
of
film.
them.
I want to get rid of the the Niftychins.
You also still have about an hour of that left.
So you see
I'm telling you,
way
he's like
more.
this.
His eyes do seem to be a bit bigger.
Yeah. I'll go change.
Have you always had that pimple? Oh.
There's like a little mark. Have you noticed that?
I feel like this is a plug suit from like anime.
Anyway,
It
so we
does-
change.
Yes, it does include gloves. It covers from the neck all the way down.
Yep.
Also, Glitch is gonna go, and not to sound accusing, but did someone borrow a pad?
Cinder's not there.
I'm gonna act like I still have to put on my suit more.
I will think about it carefully. Did I notice anything about a pad overnight?
What's a pad?
The only
One
one
of
that
these.
the only one I know about of those is that we got one when when Rimby acquired Alice. So other than that one, I don't think we've seen any more.
Ow.
I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna be that guy that has my back to the conversation, which is probably odd in this by the way, to you guys.
He's going to say it did have schematics for our ship on it. If you do see it, please return it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. If it has been
You guys
displaced.
built this?
I maintain it. I did not personally build it.
I'm gonna steal this ship.
I don't want this ship. I want a different ship.
Pulling
I want
class
one with
level.
real
Alright,
food.
what now?
I want mecha suit.
Each
No,
of you,
I get a mecha suit.
It's in the game. We just don't have one.
each of you, please sit.
Okay.
All right, I said.
Wop.
This isn't gonna like probe my brain with things,
Oh,
is
you're
it?
gonna get probed.
I don't want to get probed.
Oh, you're all being probed.
No, no probing.
Universal probing.
And he reaches up above each one of you one at a time and brings down a helmet.
Aww, it's invasive. It's not invasive. Well,
No.
That's what you
It
want.
is not
to use.
invasive.
I
Randy
already
can
got
have
stabbed in the
invasive.
neck.
Yeah, I don't want to be stabbed in the neck.
Can I like interface with this thing more in depth because I got the jack in my neck?
You're not sure.
I will ask. I already have an interface device in my neck. Would I be able to interface with this more directly than with the helmet?
I am unsure with this old technology you have. It may disrupt the connection temporarily.
Okay. Does that mean he's gonna try, or does that mean?
It means, no, what he's saying is you may not be able to speak to Alice during this. He's not sure.
You need to
He's not
upgrade
sure
Alice.
if the technology is compatible.
Yeah, I'll ask Alice. I say this is your
Alice is Windows 3.1, and this is
Yeah,
like
you know,
Windows 10.
10. Windows 10.
Yeah.
Alice, you're the one that lives in that metal piece. What do you think?
I am unsure. I am unfamiliar with this tech.
Then maybe it's best if we go through this together, and I'll put the helmet on.
Okay, and on that note, we will take our second break as we drift off into another realm.
off to Never Neverland.
Off to Never Neverland.
Metallica starts playing.
You see Morpheus though.
No! You've taken the wrong pill!
Damn it, not
The
again!
food pills! What color were they?
The brown pills! Ew!
Oh God.
We'll be back, folks.